hold.
We're not gonna make it.
We'll make it.
Pull up! Pull up! You did that on purpose, didn't you?
What's up, guys? It's Andrew W450, and we have the Halo Combat Evolved finale. We are in the last level, the Maw, which is the Pillar of Autumn Part 2. Really awesome level, though.
From there, we can use the captain's neural implants to initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
This level is a lot of fun because it has Flood, it has Covenant, it has Sentinels, it has everything you could hope for. Where's that shotgun? There it is. I need those rounds. I need those shells. I call all of them rounds. Whether that's an accurate moniker or not, I'm still calling them. Ow! Frick. That hunter is defeated. Uh-oh. That hunter is defeated. There's not a ton of Covenant in this one. There's some Spec Up, as you can see, Spec Op Elite and Grunts, but yeah, Hallway Part 2 is, or Cafeteria Part 2 is probably the hardest part of this level. Mostly because elites are good and smart and know how to gank up on you. But you'll see that we...
The bridge. We made it. Let's get to work. Located next to the main view screen.
Normally I would let cutscenes play out, but if I don't let it play out, then I have a nice extra bit of cover here. Don't ask me how I missed that. How I missed that throw.
The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room through there.
Let's see how quickly I can gank this level. Yes! Ow. Ow. Again, lag spike. Whoa. How are you still alive? There we go. I just got in the lead. Done better. One done better, you just shot me, bro. I'll have to sit those up in front of this. Boop, boop, boop. The cool thing about the plasma rifle is that it can be shot single. Freaking thing kamikazes me. Don't mind the cat. He's having fun. Is there something back here? Ooh, a health kit. That'd be helpful. This part's also hard. Or can be. If you're not paying attention, it can be stupidly difficult. Why is it doing lag spikes? Like a 2070 like mine should easily be able to handle this, but I don't know. Oh, that's just an overshield for me. That's nice. Q. This way. I guess I should be telling myself to not mind the guy because I keep getting distracted by him. At the same time, he's messing with something. Oops. That was a case of very poor timing. That was a case of really excellent timing on my part. I can take care of him. There you go. That's not the right way. This is the right way. I don't worry about that mic though. It can do whatever it wants to. So this part isn't too difficult.
Engine room located. We're here.
It's a lot
Alert.
easier with
The monitor
frags
has
than it is
disabled
with
all
plasma
command
grenades
access.
though, but
We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core. Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cell.
Oh, come on.
I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance.
I've only beaten this level using purely grenades dozens of times before. But I guess I can't now. No, keep my shotgun. Okay. Oh. Aye. Screw off. Come on. Come on. Boom.
Analyzing. Fusion reactor number 1.
It's totally possible to actually do this entire thing
That should be
without
enough to wildcat explosions in the engines.
having to go down.
Please, surrender the construct, and I will endeavor to make the necessary repairs as quickly as possible.
Gosh darn it. Ah! Everything that could go wrong with this has gone wrong. For me, missing the rocket shot, to me... Goodness. The Sentinels are a bigger threat than the Flood is. The shotgun's going to be practically useless against the Sentinels. Because I can absolutely... Missing my grenades.
Engine room
Missing my
located.
grenades.
Here.
I've been this with just grenades so many
Alert.
times.
The monitor has disabled all command access.
I'm
We can't
disappointed
restart
in
the countdown.
myself
The only remaining option
for the
is to
performance I'm
detonate
putting
the ship's
into
fusion
this
reactors.
level right now.
That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the
How
reactor
do I
schematics
do
and
that?
procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we
What
need to
is
pull back
wrong
the
with
exhaust
me?
couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
I'm not bad at Halo. Okay, screw off. You're just annoying me. Okay. What? You're not supposed to spawn yet.
Good. Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance.
I need his gun.
Analyzing.
Perfect. Alright,
Fusion
dead.
reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. That should be enough to trigger a wildcat explosion of the engines.
Continue to multiply recruitment.
Reload my rocket here. This being on the tits actually makes it so where I don't have to crouch jump,
Keep it up. Only one
which
more fusion
isn't
reactor
a
to go.
hard maneuver. But you know, anything to make things a little. Oh, just as I reloaded. Okay.
That did it. The engine's gone critical. Based on the current rate of decay, we should have 15 minutes to get off the ship. Don't have much time. We should move outside and signal for impact. Accessing schematics. There's a service room at the top of the engine.
Pretty
It
sure.
leads to a Class 7 service corridor that runs along the ship's dorsal structure. Hurry!
Where is it? Alright, it's over there. Ah! From here on out, it's nothing too difficult. That's gonna blow open. From here on out, it's just
Cortana to Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419. Roger, Cortana. I read 555. The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Bowhammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up
Wow,
at
that
external
thing just
access
picked up
junction
speed.
4C as soon as you get my signal. Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station. Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay? Negative, negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
those warhogs are also all
We have
are
6
all
minutes
okay.
before the fusion drive
Oh,
detonates.
frick.
Back now. Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion
Alright.
will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't leave your
100 million degrees. That. What is it called? That carrier form. Just kind of spawned inside of me. So that's cool. There you go. This is the last part of the last part of the Ma. It will take probably about not that long. Whoa. Falling out isn't certain death, but it's not something you want to do. Generally what you want to do is just try to find a path of least resistance at all times. Go down. pop up here. Something they did fix about the Warhawk is that it doesn't feel quite as slidey in later iterations.
Cortana to Echo 419.
This-
Request extraction now on the double.
Like, the Warhawk has a special place in my heart, but my goodness, does it feel like I'm just
Wait,
driving
stop.
on ice.
This is where Fohammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Also, this is the part of this level that makes no sense.
Cortana to Echo 419.
The Pillar of
Two
Autumn
combat
does
banshees are approaching
not
on your 6.
have...
Evade. Say again, evade. I'm hit. Mayday. Mayday. Airport bus is shot to hell. I can't hold her. I can't hold her.
Echo 419! She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route.
Oh, frick!
Ship's
What the
inventory
heck?
shows one longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Bay 7. If we move now, we can make it.
That's not supposed to...
Negative. We have
What?
a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core.
That's not supposed to
The engines
happen.
must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drive
Excuse me?
detonate. We need to evac now. Activating final countdown timer. When it
Yeah, that's not supposed to happen.
the explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't
Hey, 3 for 3, you broke Halo. Because normally what's supposed to happen is that the Banshees just continue to follow Fullhammer. Instead of doing what it just did there. Taking a little bit of a different route than I normally... Oh my goodness. Yeah. They make the Warhawk feel so much more weightier in later Halo games, which I think was a really smart move. You know? So it doesn't feel like you're, whenever you make a jump, it doesn't feel like you're gonna slide into about a million different directions all at the same time. Whoa, okay. That model doesn't. The texture doesn't match the model. Goodness. Yeah, there are a couple ways that they could definitely improve on Combat Evolved here. Okay. Little thingy makes Chief go full stop. Perfect.
Cortana to Echo 419. Request extraction now on the double. Affirmative, Cortana. Fullhammer inbound.
We're not stopping this time.
Wait, stop. This is where Fohammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Yeah, the Pillar of Autumn, which is this ship,
Cortana
does
to
not
Echo
have...
Echo 419! She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route. Ship's inventory shows one longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Bay 7. If we move now, we can make it.
I was able to get the achievement for this, where you had to make it to the end of the mall completely with a minute left on heroic or higher.
Chief, up ahead there's a gap in the trench. At top speed, should be able to clear it.
This is the jump. I released my accelerations a little too late. This thing goes fast though. But then again, I don't know how far a kilometer is. I'm American. We deal with
That's the ship.
miles
We
and
need
bald
to get
eagles,
aboard
apparently.
now.
That was my reenactment of Rocket Flood. Thank you. 1 kilometer. Oh, goodness. I don't mind the...
Chief, up ahead there's a gap in the trench. At top speed, we should be able to clear it.
Gosh. I'm looking up. Released the W key before... right before the jump. Should have made that one. Oh well. It's not a big deal.
That's the ship. Move! We need to get aboard now!
And that's the game.
We're cutting it close.
Here we go.
Shut them down. We'll need them later. Fancy a look?
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do. For Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo. It's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
Okay. That, my friends, was Halo Combat Evolved. Final thoughts regarding Halo Combat Evolved, Halo CE. It is still a game that does stand up to the test of time. It was a game at the time that was bold and daring in some of the things that it did and revolutionary. For a game of its time, it was a pinnacle of gaming technology. Reactive AI, a plot twist that nobody expected, and gameplay that still matches up to modern shooters. This version is very imperfect. And there are some things that should be changed, should be fixed. But overall, it's a fantastic game. On average, what I would give each of the levels: Pillar Bottom is a great introductory level, easily a solid 7 out of 10, not perfect. Halo, the second level, 9 out of 10 for its amazing introduction. A little long-winded, which is why I'm giving it a 7. Truth and Reconciliation, also I would say probably 8 out of 10. One of the few truly stealth levels of Halo, at least for part of it. Silent Cartographer has an absolutely amazing intro and is probably also 9 out of 10. One of the better, probably either the best or second best. What's next? Assault on the Control Room. It's a good level, a little long-winded as well, very drawn out. So I'm not a huge fan. I would say probably a 7 out of 10. 343 Guilty Spark in its original version is a 10 out of 10. Perfect atmosphere, perfect subversion of expectation, plot twist, something that was wholly unexpected at the time. But nowadays, with the modern graphics, 8.5 could do better on atmosphere. The library, 8 out of 10. It's a long level, can be a little repetitive, but still a lot of fun to play, and has that sort of difficulty challenge niche that sort of scratches that itch if you really wanted it. Next is blanking on its name, but it's Assault on the Control Room Part 2. Again, another really awesome level. However, Super Trails. Super Trails is a good level, but again, it's long, drawn out. Not horribly drawn out, so I'll give about 7.5. Really isn't too much there story-wise either, so you're going back and forth throughout a level again, so it's nothing too impressive. Keys is an interesting level. I give it an 8.5. has good story. Adds a lot to the story. It has good gameplay. I mean, it's Truth and Reconciliation Part 2. And then there's the Maw. I would give it probably a 9 out of 10 due to it being the major issue that I had with the game, with the level, is probably the fact that it's just also Pillar of Autumn Part 2. But it adds a little more to it, and it's a fun level having all three factions there at the same in the same level. Overall, the game is a solid 8 out of 10, with great gunplay, great AI, and really forms the basis of something that will be the great Halo franchise. Anyways, guys, that's it for my final thoughts. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Leave a like if you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.